Hello. The following is a presentation that was given by Congressional hopeful Stacey Gray at an Erie Sisters meet on April 28, 2012. Stacey is one of the first members of the Erie Sisters dating back to 1991, and she is running for Congresswoman in District PA3, and if she is successful, she will be the first transsexual Congresswoman in the history of the United States. So the Erie Sisters supports and backs her. I'd like to introduce you to Stacey Gray. She was already in process with her presentation when the camera started rolling, so we'll pick up from here.
I need to collect about 3,000 signatures to get my name on the ballot. And anybody who is interested in doing that, I have the forms here, and I'd be only too happy to have you do that. I know that you're from Crawford County, so I do have a Crawford County petition. Anybody that's from Erie County, I've got an Erie petition. And anybody that's from another county in the district, I've got them in the car.
I got a pen.
Pardon?
I said I have a pen.
I've got pens too. Now, I'm not much of a public speaker. I'm much more of a listener and a thinker, a researcher and a doer. And I'd much rather have a thoughtful conversation about the issues in order to learn what you think than to stand here in front of you and tell you what I think, because what I think really isn't important. When I go to Congress, I intend to vote what you think, and I want to establish some very strong links with the people in the district to keep that two-way communication, something we've not had in the time I've lived here. I'll open the floor to questions in a few minutes. Now, while you're thinking, let me tell you a little bit about why I've taken up this challenge. For an old farm girl like myself, it takes a lot to make me think about leaving the country to go to Washington. The past 18 months have given me an awful lot to think about. All the corruption and the scandal and the reversal of the last 50 years of progress that we've had in our environment, in our social service programs, in human rights, the social safety nets. The Republican Congress that we currently have, the Congress of nothing, the Congress of no, is focused on one thing, and that is reducing their taxes. And it is causing an awful lot of harm and damage to everybody on every level. I work in the social services in Meadville. I work for a small agency that provides housing to the homeless. And I'm going to tell you that at this point, this late in the season, we still have 18 families living in their car or under the bridge in a little town of Meadville, because we cannot provide enough services for them.
Families?
We need to get our government back, away from the professional politicians, from the bankers, the lobbyists, and Washington lawyers, back into the hands of the common citizens, the people who know what the real world is like, the people like you and like me.
This should give you a little bit of an idea of who Stacey Gray is and what she stands for. If you'd like to get more information on Stacey, you can go to www.grayforcongress.org. That's G-R-A-Y for Congress, all one word, .org. So please get behind her and show her your support. Thank you.